Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel and welcome to what I can only say is probably one of my most highly anticipated videos ever. I cannot tell you how many DMs I get in a day asking me if I have a Farfetch discount code, so I'm so excited to be able to bring you one in today's video. You guys know how much I adore working with Farfetch and adore shopping there, and I feel like now that summer has kind of like returned here to the UK, I want to make sure that my wardrobe is ready for it. So I've been doing a little bit of shopping on Farfetch. I've also been doing a little bit of shopping at Zara. If you watch my latest Zara haul, you'll know that I was saying in that video there's a lot of cute pieces in there for your kind of like mid-summer to end of summer wardrobe. And after I went back on to see if I could get that skirt, thank you to those of you that told me the skirt was not worth getting, because I was literally this close to ordering it and so many of you said that it just wasn't worth the quality. And I actually found an alternative skirt that I thought was really cute, which obviously led to an order. So we have some pieces from Farfetch and some pieces from Zara to go through in today's video. All of the info along with all of the links in this video will be down below in the description, but I have some really cute pieces to show you from one of my favorite brands that is stocked on Farfetch. So let's jump straight into the video and I can show you what I've been picking up. Now, you guys know that there are so many gorgeous brands to shop at on Farfetch. I feel like I don't even need to give you the spiel about how many amazing brands they have on their catalogue and how many different countries you're able to shop through. So they outsource their pieces from like different areas around the world. So items I would never normally be able to get to shop, and brands I would never normally get to experience, I'm able to shop with such ease at Farfetch. And one of those brands is Reformation. Now, if you know me, you'll know that Reformation is probably one of my favorite dress brands to date. I just absolutely adore them. Now, I believe they're an American brand. This dress did actually come from America, and that's something I would never normally get to do. I would never normally shop through an American company and an American website because you've got so many taxes, imports, delivery, everything that you need to cover, whereas when you're shopping on Farfetch, they cover all of the fees for you. It's all included in the price, which I just think is absolutely amazing. So the first dress that I picked up from Reformation, I am just in love with. This dress is just so beautiful, and I feel like it's really perfect for your end of summer wardrobe. Now, if you're like us in the UK, we often get a bit of like a delayed summer. Like in August, September, we often get like a resurgence of heat, and particularly when we start to get into September, I'm usually ready for those kind of like autumnal tones, autumnal colors, but I still want to be wearing lightweight, pretty dresses, and I feel like this dress is just perfect for that. This really gorgeous silhouette with the kind of like puff sleeves, sweetheart neckline, actually kind of similar to the dress that I am wearing today, but I'm just so obsessed with the pattern and the colorways that run through this dress. So it's got this kind of like white, off-white base, and then we have so many stunning flowers running through it. So we've got these kind of like bluey purpley tones, and then we've got the yellow and the brown, and I think this is so gorgeous. I've not seen anything else like this out there. It's one of those dresses that I think is so unique and so timeless. Like every single August, September, I could pull this out of my wardrobe and I feel like it's just gonna be so perfect. And I'm really gonna get my cost per wear out of this dress. You guys know I always love talking about cost per wear, but this is one of those dresses I really do feel like I can wear it to lots of different occasions, lots of different events, and I'm definitely gonna get my cost per wear out. And it's just so exciting that I can shop at Reformation at Farfetch. Oh, it's just amazing. Oh my goodness me. A minute for the dress. Look at how beautiful this is. Now, the way that I was always envisioning styling it is a couple of favorites from, again, Farfetch. Now, these items that I bought, this one quite a while ago, but at the beginning of this year, but these Chloe slides I have literally owned for about 4 years now, and every single summer they bring them back out and back on Farfetch, which really just goes to show how versatile they are, how timeless they are, and the fact that they are still able to stock them excites me so much, because you guys can still shop them. So Chloe's another brand that you can shop on Farfetch at 10% off, which I think is absolutely amazing. What I really like is they always bring out different variations of both of these as well, the bag and the shoes. So if you're not like a white girl, if you want something a little bit more colourful, they've got like pink, peach, they've got black version of these, which I've been really tempted to get for a little while now. They have so many different colours, and I just feel like they go so beautifully with so many of my summer pieces. I always get so many compliments when I wear them together, because you know what I'm like, I love a matchy bag and shoe situation, and to be able to do like fully matchy, not just like the same color or the same kind of like material, but fully matchy. I just think brings the whole look in together, and I always get so many compliments on them, and I love how they look with this dress. I feel like the raffia just works so beautifully with the like pattern and colorway on the dress. I love the leg slit that we have going on. Reformation does this quite a lot. They do a lot of leg slits, which I always find so flattering. As a shorter girl, sometimes dresses like this can kind of overwhelm you in material, so it's really lovely to be able to just get a little bit of skin poking through the dress. And the neckline, oh my goodness me, it is so gorgeous. I love the sweetheart neckline. I am wearing a strapless bra with this just because I feel like you do need a little bit of support, but I love the fact that the shoulders aren't actually like puffy. I know a lot of you guys don't love like a really over dramatic sleeve. They're just like this really beautiful sleeve, and the pattern, oh, I cannot fault this dress. I cannot fault this dress. I think it's just so the kind of thing that I can totally picture myself wearing throughout the rest of summer and bringing out of my wardrobe every single year. It is just so timeless, so classic, and I'm so excited that you guys can shop it. And the next Reformation item that I picked up, I have been eyeing this up the second that I saw this drop on Farfetch. I'm not gonna lie to you, I am that person that is just constantly on Farfetch, constantly scrolling through the new in. And one thing that I actually love that Farfetch do, particularly when you start kind of like building your trust with them, using the app, shopping from them a lot, is that they actually give you like a recommended for you and a new in for you section. And that's actually the section that I scroll through now. I find if I just go to like the generic for you section, there's a lot there and it can be a little bit overwhelming, and I find that it's usually focused on kind of like trend items, like the really like cool pieces that have been coming in. Let's be honest, that's not me. So I love the fact that they literally have like a whole section for you, pieces that they'll recommend for you, brands that you've maybe never heard of before, and items that they think are really in line with your personal style. And that's the place that I always end up scrolling through, because I feel like I always find so many gorgeous pieces on there, and this skirt was one of them, and I just fell in love with the tones of this. I mean, look at this gorgeous, like really kind of like deep, I don't even know what to call this, like beigey biscuity color. It's so stunning, again with the floral detailing running through it. You know how much I love florals. They're just so timeless and so classic, and this again I felt like was perfect for like my mid to end of summer wardrobe. I feel like it really again encapsulates those kind of like autumnal tones, and a midi skirt is one of those things that you can literally style up with anything, and you can style it for any season. It's one of the reasons why I just love them. I find them so versatile, and I really do get my cost per wear out of these. Now I believe this is real silk, and it is the softest thing I think I have ever felt. It is absolutely beautiful. It's kind of like a maxi length, which is very in at the moment, and it's the kind of thing that you can literally style up now with like a little linen shirt, white linen with silk skirts, just my absolute favorite, with some sandals. As soon as we get into the colder months, you can swap that out for trainers, you can swap it out for a bit more of like a top or like a thicker shirt, and then as soon as we get into winter, jumpers and boots. Like, you can literally style up this skirt in every single season, and that's what I just absolutely loved about it. So I feel like this is going to be the kind of thing that is just going to stand the test of time in my wardrobe, and I am really going to get my cost per wear out. Oh my goodness, this is exactly what I was hoping to get from the skirt. This is just everything that I wanted to achieve. It's so beautiful and goes so well with like a little white linen shirt. I feel like you could also style it up with the black linen shirt that I have. This is actually a Zara number that you would have seen in my last Zara haul, which is so beautiful because it's like got this design detail where it ties. It's not too booby or anything like that. Like, you're really nicely secure, and the fact that it's a little bit cropped means that it works so perfectly with skirts like this, because I can just wear the skirt a little bit more high-waisted and everything feels very covered and very beautiful. I love that about this skirt. Love the fact that it's full length as well, and I feel like the Chloe accessories really pull this entire look together. The fact that we've got like the white on the shoes pairs with the white on the shirt and the white on the bag, and then we've got the more kind of like natural tones in the raffia. It pairs really beautifully with that kind of like sandy colour of the skirt. I'm also so impressed with the size. Now, all of these pieces I picked up in a 8 because Reformation is an American brand, so sometimes the sizing can be a little bit confusing, but again, something that I love about Farfetch is that they chat you through all of the sizes. They've got like size guides, they explain it all, and it's not difficult to convert the size in your head. And again, once you start shopping with them a little bit more, they'll know your size, they'll be able to recommend which size they think would be perfect for you. So yeah, a US 8 is the equivalent of a UK 12, and it fits so perfectly. I am so in love with this look. And what really excited me about the skirt was that it actually came with a matching top. You can wear it as a co-ord, and I just fell in love with the idea of that. I love this top. It's this really cute little like cropped cami, and I feel like if you've got any like holidays planned for the end of summer, oh my goodness me, this is going to be the perfect outfit to wear away. I actually have a trip planned to the south of France for the end of this month, and can you envision this co-ord with a cute little pair of slides, a little straw hat, and a basket bag? Oh my goodness me, I'm so excited about this. I just love the fact that it's, again, a silky material. And what I really liked about this top is that I feel like it's kind of ticking a lot of boxes that 90% of the cute little tops I see and the cute little co-ords I see online do not tick. And I feel like it's so many things that we look for in our tops. Number one, it has this really gorgeous ruched back. It's not an open back, it's not like crisscross or anything like that. You can wear a bra with this. That I know so many of you guys are going to love that about this, because so many of you guys hate not wearing a bra, and I'm the same. Like, I really like to feel like I'm covered and secure, so I love the fact that you've got the like bit of stretch and bit of give at the back, but it's all completely covered. And I also love the fact that the straps are adjustable. If you're a petite girl like me, you'll know how important that is, because it means it's going to fit really nicely. And I love the fact that it's this kind of square neckline. I always talk about this, but a square neckline on a petite frame, chef's kiss. I just absolutely loved it. And I really like the fact that I'll be able to style these up separately as well. Like, I think this would go really well with just like some white linen trousers, like some wide leg trousers. You could also style it up with maybe like a dark brown skirt if you're going into autumn, maybe like a blazer over the top for something a little bit more formal. Oh, I just feel like there are so many options with this colour, and that is what excited me so much about it. Like, if you're gonna spend a little bit more on something that's an investment item, you want to make sure that you are able to create loads of different outfits from it, and you're going to really get your cost per wear. And I feel like this co-ord, I'm just in love. Well, my goodness me, I was not expecting this from this co-ord. I feel like the way I styled it before with the shirts made it very like daytime, very kind of like cash. The top makes it so evening-esque. I am in love with it. And I've just kind of kept it untucked for now so you can see the kind of length of the top, but I definitely think for me, having it tucked in, it's just a little bit more me, and also kind of makes it look more like a dress. I think it looks like it's more of just a one piece, which I really like, because it just means that you get so much more versatility from the co-ord. I love the fact that it looks more like a holiday evening outfit, especially paired with the Chloe accessories. I feel like these kind of like natural raffia tones really help bring in that like holiday vibe, and then obviously the co-ord makes it look very evening and very elevated. But you don't have to just wear this for holiday. I know I keep talking about my holiday in the south of France, but add like a black jacket, maybe some black heels and a little black bag, and it's definitely more of like a London city evening look. I feel like there's so many different ways that you could style this, but again, it fits perfectly. It's such a gorgeous size. I really like the fact that Farfetch help out with the Reformation sizes, because otherwise I would not know American sizing. But I just love this. I think it's such a cute little look, and I'm so excited to see how many different ways I can pair the top and skirt with other looks, pair it together, wear it in different ways. It is just one of my favorite things to do when it comes to styling. And the last Reformation dress that I picked up, I feel like it's probably the most like classic silhouette that Reformation do, and I absolutely love it. I have a couple in my wardrobe that I have had for such a long time. Like, they have lasted me years and years, and every time I wear them to this day, people are always like, where are those dresses from? Which is just what I love about Reformation, is how versatile and timeless their pieces are. So this gorgeous blue floral dress I just had to pick up. I feel like this would make such a beautiful wedding guest dress. I know we've had lots of conversations about what's acceptable for a wedding guest dress, but I definitely think this is, because there's just barely any white. I know that it's kind of like a white, off-white background, but the majority of the dress is this blue with like greeny leaf floral pattern, and I just loved that about it. I just thought this dress was so beautiful. Again, I think this is going to be a great option for when I go to the south of France. I think this would be so beautiful for like exploring the villages and like the areas and locations, just wandering around and living my best French life. I'm so excited about it, and I do feel like blue is one of those colours that I love adding into my wardrobe, because you can wear it for so many different seasons, and it goes so well if you have a predominantly neutral wardrobe. 99.9% of my accessories, actually I think 100% of my accessories, are all neutral in their kind of like undertone, so it will just go with all of my accessories and go with so many other pieces in my wardrobe. So another beautiful dress from Reformation that I just could not resist. What I'll do actually as well, I'm going to link to Reformation down below on Farfetch because they have so many stunning pieces. I would definitely recommend checking them out because I just think they are so perfect to add into your mid to end of summer wardrobe. And just when I thought that the dresses could not get any better, I try on this. Look at this number. Oh my word, Reformation. You have just outdone yourself. This dress is absolutely beautiful. I definitely think that you could get away with wearing this as a wedding guest dress, but for me, I think it's going to be the perfect little holiday number, again paired with the Chloe accessories, which I think is so cute. I love the silhouette of it. I just love the sweetheart neckline. I talk about sweetheart necklines all the time, but they are so flattering, especially on us shorter girls, and the silhouette just hugs your body so nicely. Also love the fact that it's got these little tie shoulder detail sleeves, because it means that you can adjust them to however you want, and I do feel like it adds a little bit more interest. If you're someone that doesn't always like having like your full chest and arms exposed, it's quite nice to have like a little detail like this, just to kind of like detract from the fact that there's a lot of skin on show. And what I really like that they've done about the skirt, now this one doesn't have a slit, but what they've done, which is really clever, is they've given this kind of like little detailing to the hem, which I really like. And I always talk about this a lot, but whenever there's kind of like a little difference at the bottom of a skirt to a hem, I always find it's so flattering on our shorter girls because it really helps to kind of elongate the skirt and make your legs look a lot longer. So this is one of those dresses that I think I'm going to get so much wear out of for the rest of summer when I go away, but also here in the UK. This is just a perfect like garden party dress, a perfect barbecue dress, like going and seeing friends. You can style it down with the kind of accessories I'm wearing, or you can style it up with heels and a beautiful little bag. It's one of those dresses that I'm just gonna get so much wear out of because it is a truly versatile piece. I am absolutely in love with it. Now moving on to Zara. This is the skirt that I spotted that I just thought would be so perfect, again, to add into my late summer wardrobe. Now one thing you guys know I love doing is being able to mix and match with regards to my price points. I love being able to make a few more like investment pieces from places like Farfetch, especially at a discount, but I also love being able to mix in with some more affordable pieces from the high street like Zara. And I thought this skirt was just so cute to be able to like mix and match with my Reformation skirt, kind of change up the vibe. I thought it was absolutely gorgeous. This is really stunning like green leafy pattern, and again I thought this would look so cute with like a little white linen shirt just tied up. Now this is one that's maybe a little bit less versatile than the Reformation one, I will be honest with you, because I can't see myself wearing a green tropical leafy pattern in autumn winter. I feel like this is very much a summer skirt, but because it's a much lower price pointed item, I feel like I'm okay with that. I feel like that is acceptable, but I just thought this was another really cute little item to add into my wardrobe that I can style out throughout the rest of summer. Oh my goodness me, another gorgeous summery look, and another skirt that just works so perfectly with the white linen shirt. I love how this pairs together. Now as I said, it's a very different style to the Reformation one. This is linen rather than the soft satiny silky material of the Reformation one, and it's a little bit more casual, and as I said, this is definitely holiday vibes. This isn't the kind of thing that I could wear all throughout the year, but that being said, I do think it's such a cute outfit, and I think it's quite classic. Like this kind of like jungly print doesn't really go out of style, and I feel like I could bring it out of my wardrobe year on year. I love the skirts that kind of come down to your ankle. I feel like both of the skirts have such a gorgeous length, so it just shows you a little pop of accessories underneath, and styling it with the Chloe accessories, it really helps to elevate the look and make it look a little bit more expensive and a little bit more premium. So really happy with this skirt. I think it's just such a cute little addition into my summer wardrobe. I am not gonna lie to you guys, I audibly gasped when I saw this dress because this looks so much more expensive than it actually is. Like this looks like you can add another 0 on the end of the price tag. It's this really stunning halter neck smock dress with this gorgeous ruched pattern detail. Now it's actually a floral pattern, like it's a little bit floral in its design, but the way the kind of like ruching pulls it in, it makes it look a lot more abstract. And one thing that I love doing is being able to mix my price points within the same outfit. So being able to style up some more luxurious accessories, some like investment accessories like my Chloe Woody slides and my Chloe Woody bag with a more affordable dress, I just feel like elevates the entire outfit, and it looks like you have spent so much more money on your look than you actually have. Like you haven't been silly, you haven't had to spend like stupid money to look elevated, and that's what I really love doing, is being able to mix and match those price points. And I just feel like this dress, it's one of those ageless dresses. I know I talk about this a lot, but I love ageless styling, the kind of pieces that you can style up in your 20s, in your 30s, in your 40s, in your 50s and so on. And this is one of those dresses. Like, I can totally picture myself styling this up for the rest of my life. I just think it's so, so gorgeous. It's so timeless and classic, and styled up with my gorgeous accessories, it just elevates the entire look. So this is one of those dresses that I feel like as soon as I add it into my wardrobe, it is never leaving because it's just too perfect. Oh my goodness, this outfit is just holiday vibes. It is premium, luxurious holiday vibes, and I am loving it. Do you see what I mean with wearing the Chloe pieces and just how much it elevates the dress? I feel like it makes the dress look like it could be from somewhere so much more expensive, and I absolutely love that. It's a really, really easy way to shop a little bit more affordably, is to accessorize with some more luxurious pieces, but actually go for high street items in the actual clothing. And I really, really love how this looks. I think the dress is gorgeous. I really like the tiered detail to the hem. I know I chatted about this with the Reformation dress, but it's just such an easy way to elongate your body and make you look taller. I also love the fact that it's off the shoulder, like your shoulders are out. It's a beautiful halter neck, but it comes up like a really, really lovely height, and it comes in really nicely. There's nothing worse than halter necks that come down really low and you end up getting a lot of side boob. Like, I like it when it's nice and covered and you feel super secure. Now, I actually sized down in this dress. I will leave all of the sizes along to the links down below in the description, but I actually got a small in this because I found with a lot of the smock dresses that I have been wearing, medium is just a little bit too loose and a little bit too baggy. So I'm normally a 12, I'm normally a medium at Zara, but I went for a small, and I think it was the perfect size, and I just think it looks so, so beautiful. You could also actually accessorize this dress even more with like a little designer belt. There are lots of designer belts that you could choose from at Farfetch, and I think it would elevate the dress a little bit more, maybe make it a little bit more evening appropriate. I feel like the smock is very daytime, like a little bit of a cinched waist would be much more evening attire. So yeah, such a gorgeous and versatile summer dress to add into my wardrobe. Next up from Zara is this absolutely adorable little top. Now, if you watched my last Zara haul, you know that I've got two stunning pairs of trousers that I'm loving styling for summer. Their linen trousers are just absolutely gorgeous. They're like the kind of culotte style, but one thing I'm struggling with is exactly what to pair on top, because I want to keep it really feminine. You know what my style is like, and I feel like with the kind of more androgynous vibe of the trousers, I want to bring in a little bit more femininity. So when I saw this top, I thought this was the perfect thing to style up with those trousers. It's this really gorgeous like broderie top, which I really, really like, with the kind of like button corset detail. And what I really liked about this is that with the corset detail, it kind of brings in a bit more of like a trend focus. Obviously corsets are very big at the moment, but it brings it in a very, very subtle way, in a very me way. Whenever it comes to adding in trends into your wardrobe, I always want to make sure that number one, you're not spending a huge amount on them. It's much better to go for high street pieces when it comes to trends, but number two, you're doing it in a very you way, a way that feels really, really true to your personal style. And this top I feel like is very me. It's very Ellie, and I feel like I'll be able to style it with a lot more than just those trousers. It actually might look really, really cute with the Reformation skirt as well. What do we think of this pairing? Obviously the trousers are a lot more cream and the top is a little bit more white, but I actually kind of think it works. Maybe I need to add a belt in the middle. I think I might have a little scroll on Farfetch for some gorgeous summery belts, because I think that could help to tie the look in all together. So these are the gorgeous Zara trousers that I'm absolutely loving, but just struggling a little bit with regards to the styling of them. I do think they are absolutely gorgeous, but it's just the colorway of them. They're a lot more creamy, whereas a lot of tops that they stock on Zara are a bit more white. So let me know your honest thoughts. I think it's quite cute, and even if I don't wear it with these trousers, I think they're just like white linen trousers, white linen shorts, like a cute little floaty skirt. I feel like I definitely want to keep the top because I think it's so beautiful and a very, very me outfit. I really, really like it. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. Lastly is an item that I feel like I have been missing from my wardrobe for such a long time. And you know what I say when it comes to adding pieces into your wardrobe, you either want to be upgrading, updating, or filling a gap, and this is definitely filling a gap in my wardrobe. It's something I've been looking for such a long time. That is a silky satin blue and white stripe shirt. I feel like they're just such a classic item to have in your wardrobe, and I have a couple of cotton ones that I absolutely adore, but I feel like there's just something a little bit more elevated about the silky satin material. It just looks so feminine, clings to your body a little bit more, and I feel like it's so perfect for the end of summer. Actually, I feel like it's perfect for like both of the transitions into summer and out of summer, because you can style it up with lots of different materials to change up the vibe of this. Like styling this up with linen trousers, very summery, very chic. Styling it up with jeans, a little bit more autumnal and a little bit more ready for the colder weather. So I feel like this is one of those items I'm going to get so much wear out of, and I'm so excited that I found found this on Zara, because I have been looking for the perfect version of this, and I found a few online, and this was not something I wanted to spend a huge amount of money on. I wanted it to be a little bit more affordable, mainly so that I could see if I would get my wear out of it. When it comes to dresses, I know I will wear those dresses loads. I know they are a great investment for me and I'm going to get the cost per wear out of, whereas when it comes to like shirts and trousers, I don't wear them as much. I don't tend to reach for them as much. So it's always great to add something a little bit more affordable into your wardrobe to kind of like test the waters, have a little bit of a paddle in the shallow end before you jump head first into something that's super spenny. So I feel like this is something I can definitely see myself wearing in the south of France as well, and I'm going to get a lot of wear out of throughout the rest of summer months. Well, my goodness me, is this an Ellie summer outfit? Look at how gorgeous the top goes with the linen trousers, and paired with the Chloe accessories, I feel like it's such an easy way to bring it into those summer months and make it just like a really chic, summery, lovely look. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. I can definitely picture myself wearing this in the south of France. It feels very French. It's very, very cute. So I've just tucked the shirt into a pair of like white linen trousers, and Farfetch have so many gorgeous white linen trousers actually, so I will leave some linked down below if you are on the hunt for some new ones, because I feel like they are one of those items that is just so classic and so timeless to have in your summer wardrobe, and I really, really love the style of this. I also sized down in this shirt as well. I got a small in this because I didn't want it to be oversized. I wanted it to be a bit more fitted and a bit more kind of, I don't know, feminine and chic, and I definitely think I have achieved that. I feel like just adding the Chloe accessories really bring it into a more luxurious outfit. Like this looks like I could have picked it up somewhere much more expensive. This looks like it could have an extra 0 on the end of the price tag, and being able to style it up with like really high quality materials like linen is just a really, really great way of elevating the entire look. So a perfect way to bring in those high price point items with the more affordable to create the perfect summery fit. My goodness me, I think it is safe to say that that is my favorite haul I have ever done. Two of my favorite brands coming together to create the perfect end of summer wardrobe with a mixture of price points and a mixture of different items that I can style up for so many different occasions. Let me know what you're going to be picking up. I always love it when you guys send me DMs with photos or things that you've been buying, because it always just makes me so happy. You got to the end of this video, leave the word summer down below in your comments. I always love knowing who gets to the end of these videos, and if you are new around here, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button. I would love it if you came and join us for lots more videos, because I upload every Tuesday and Thursday for vlogs and every Sunday for a dedicated fashion video, and I would love it if you came and joined us for lots of more. So I hope to see you guys in my next video. I love you so much. Mwah.